my gosh. Oh, holy snowballs and everything deep frozen. It's freaking cold. -6. Yeah, I still got shorts on. I'm an idiot. Hello, I am Steve Sliff and I am slightly frozen. Oh man, I am in Des Moines, Iowa, or Des Moines as I like to call it. And yeah, it's freaking cold, Came up here, it was 57 degrees, and the closer I got to Iowa, it just dropped, and that wind was 45, 50 mile an hour. Kicked that temperature, that wind temperature, or kicked that temperature all the way down. Whew. It's been 11 degrees. It feels like -6. It is just brutal, especially when you live in South Texas and you don't like the cold and you're not used to it. Yeah, 60's cold to me. 60, yeah, not -6. Oh my gosh. But anyway, hey, if you're new to the channel, yes, if you haven't realized in the first minute I'm an idiot, that's great. Like and subscribe and do all that good stuff because we like to have fun over here. Anyway, today we'll be talking about trucking. Yeah, trucking. Anyway, I'm gonna warm up and we'll talk in a little bit. Going in the hole. Going in the hole. Going in the hole. Maybe. Oh. Tight fit. Mailbox. Woo, yes, so I'm a little bit warmed up now, thank you. Yeah, so that was a backup that was kind of half inside, kind of half outside. It wasn't hard at all, as you can see, but it's fun to see the different interesting places that you can go and back into, so that's why I showed it and filmed it. And anyway, so yeah, I'm in Des Moines, Iowa. Came from Houston, Texas, Pasadena, Texas, which is a suburb of Houston. Picked up a load there, came all the way up here in a couple of days. Just left on Tuesday after Thanksgiving. So I was home about 6 days. For us on the EcoShield side, nothing's really happening over the weekend anyway, and especially around the holiday. Places that I could have picked up on Sunday or Monday were still even closed, so I didn't get a load till Tuesday. But anyway, I'm going to drop off here. I'm going to go north to Minnesota, and I'm going to drop off in Winona, Minnesota. And then I'm going to come back here to Des Moines the following day, and I'm picking up a load of herbicide going down to Georgia, Tifton, Georgia. And I've already got a pre-plan. I'm going to Tifton, picking up at the same exact place that I'm dropping off, and I'm heading right back here to Des Moines, Iowa. So it's going to be fun. Weather, we got that jet stream that came through and dipped all that cold to the south. The snow's up in Pennsylvania and that way in Buffalo and New York, and so don't have to deal with any snow. But it'll be interesting here next week, because I think next week we've got another front moving through and possibly some snow in the Midwest, some storms, rain and stuff like that. Just keep an eye on it. But yeah, it's going to be fun travels. But anyway, again, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. So I am out here enjoying life. You know, you just get revived when you go home for 6 days. I got a lot done, a lot of things that I'm working on personally, and just a lot of stuff around the house I got done. You know, Christmas lights up, Christmas tree up for the kids and whatnot. So I'm going to stay out until the 23rd of December, go home for Christmas, and I may get home one weekend before then, but obviously it's no rush. It's only a few weeks. But I'm going to stay off for most of Christmas and New Year's. Not a lot going on. When Christmas is in the middle of the week, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, there's not going to be a lot, especially for us, there's not going to be a lot going on. So I will just go home. We're going to go see my parents that live up in Missouri, Lake Ozark, Missouri. Lake of the Ozarks, if you've heard of it. Did a lot of growing up there and having fun and swimming and boating and all that good stuff. But they live up there. And we're going to go up there for a couple days and see my sister and see my parents. So I'm going to take a little extended time off normally that I don't. But we'll see how that plays. I've been saving up, so hopefully I won't hit any negative checks over those 2 weeks. So we'll see. Drum roll. Anyway, check this out.
And you're feeling low, all stressed out with no place to go. You need something to ease your troubled mind. Social media and sleepless nights, final call for the deadline flight. All you want is to leave it all behind. Now there is a simple remedy to stay fit for all eternity. Spoonful, spoonful, just a spoonful a day. Spoonful, spoonful, the doctor says it's okay. Spoonful, spoonful, just a spoonful a day. Spoonful, spoonful, the doctor says it's okay. And you don't have to watch your weight. Load up your portion control tucked away. It's fantastic and it's for free, and as long as you agree to be the product, you'll never have to pay. 'Cause there is a simple remedy to stay fit for all eternity. Spoonful, spoonful, just a spoonful a day. Spoonful, spoonful.
That is one thing I really miss. You know, I live in South Texas in Corpus, so I've got palm trees and brown. Those are my two colors. So to be able to see vivid colors like that is so enjoyable. I don't miss raking those leaves anymore, but they are pretty to look at. So driving through a country town, driving through country roads and being able to see that is just another benefit of trucking if you like nature. Because I love seeing storms. I love seeing, you know, sunrises, sunsets, fog, snow, although I don't like snow, but it's pretty to look at if I'm going through it real quick and going someplace warm. But I do enjoy that kind of stuff too. Anyway, so if you are getting into trucking, why are you getting into trucking? And I'd like to hear also what other kind of things that you are looking forward to. Set the money aside. You're going to make money, and you know, we know that you need a paycheck, but are you just getting into it for that paycheck? Are you getting into it because you want to give it a try? I mean, are you really interested in it? You know, I can't say that if you get in it just for the paycheck that it's going to last that long. You know, there's a lot that goes into this. It's a lot of time management. There's a lot of schedule changes. There's you know, there's days you really have to push it. There's days you could relax, but for the most part, there's got to be something else that's there. You know, I love going to different places. I love the challenges of backing in. You know, in fact, I just went someplace that I've go to a dozen times. I had to put it in between two trucks. It's kind of tight, not that tight. I couldn't get that sucker in there. Couldn't get it in there at all. Not at all. In fact, I had to have somebody help me back in, and you know, when you're a rookie, well, I'm still a rookie, but when you are fresh out of school and you're on your own, something like that would just fluster you, make you embarrassed, and it would just get your anxiety all up. But now it's just, I laugh it off, and thank you so much for helping me. I took my dumb pills today, and you know, everybody agrees. They're like, man, I've been doing this for 20 years and I'll have days like that. I just can't get into a spot. So I guess I'm learning the right things, but it happens. But I enjoy that kind of stuff, and I enjoy interacting with the people. I enjoy, you know, going to different places, and you know, there's got to be something more into trucking that you're wanting to get out of it. Do I want to get home more? Of course I do. But you know, we've got a plan. We're sticking to the plan, and you know, thank God I'm on this dedicated side now to where you know, I'm going to say they go out of their way to get me home pretty much every week. You know, I'm going to say they go out of their way to get me home pretty much every weekend, to do a 34 or maybe just a day to be at home. You know, now I came out from Thanksgiving and they didn't send me home the following weekend because I was just home for 6 days. So they sent me on a route that I normally don't take. But I tell you what, the next weekend they got me a Laredo load. I came back home. I was home for a day and a half, and you know, went back out. And then now I'm going home for Christmas, and I'll be home about 10 days for Christmas. So, you know, it's what companies will do that. And they'll, on KLLM side, I will tell you that they were doing things to try to get me to Texas as well. We didn't get as far as Corpus Christi most of the time, but they try to keep me at least close to home or in the warm area. They know I liked it. You know, they wouldn't send me someplace I hated. So, you know, obviously this dedicated's a little bit different because I pick up everywhere around my home. But, you know, they're a decent company and they're decent people. But you have to treat them with respect, and you have to treat them the way that you want to be treated. You know, if you, again, if you go on these sites and you just take all the negative, well then you're not going to get to experience all this good stuff that I'm experiencing and trying to share with you. So keep that in mind. I'd love to hear what you want out of trucking besides the paycheck. If you're getting into it just for the paycheck, you're probably not going to last long. I'll tell you that. There's got to be more of a passion to it. I can't say that you're going to get in there and just hold the wheel and smile all day long like I do, just because it's fun. I love it. I'm like a kid at heart. I'm like a 10-year-old. Okay, so driving a truck is super fun for me. I used to go all over the place in a motorhome, so glamping is super fun for me. So this is kind of like camping in here. So all this kind of stuff is enjoyable to me. I'm not a sociable hermit. I mean, I am a people lover, love on people, be in everybody's face just with love and happiness to where I annoy people. So, any chance I get, I'm talking to somebody. I'm saying hi to somebody. How you doing today? And it's a hard world because there's a lot of people in trucking that are just like, bah humbug, go away. But, there's got to be something more to you behind it. So if you want to comment on that too, that'd be great. But just kind of think these things through. And, when you're trying to pick a company, what's, not only what's the best company, the best pay, best home time, but what is driving you to do this? What's your passion? Hey, I just wanted to take a moment and say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Steve Sliff and Steve Sliff Funny Trucking. Thank you for a wonderful year of following me, subscribing to me, making fun of me, interacting with me, all of it, made some friends. I really appreciate it. Love all you guys. But seriously, have a wonderful Christmas with you and your family. God bless you. And hopefully God shows you favor in this new year. Anyway, feel the burn. I'll see you soon.